Hi, let me introduce myself. My name is Viviana and I make upcycling clothing. I just started, that is my probably my third or fourth video. Right now I'm working in this dress that is made with an extra large men's shirt. I'm still working in progress. But today I want to actually show you how I sort my stuff. I'm lucky enough that I live in New York City. Some stuff I even find it in the street. There is plenty of thrifty store, but a lot of the trim and the appliques that I use in my work, I just sorted it from eBay. And today we're gonna unpack one of the trim I just received. I like to order, to search for lots. So they're gonna come more than one. Usually in this one there was 2 or 3 that they really piqued my curiosity, but I always find a way to use it in one way or the other. All the trim, they are vintage. I work like 7 years in a vintage store, so more or less I can, even if it's not writing down, I can figure out more or less from which years. And here I see a couple of pieces that they look like from the 1950, a lot of from the 60, 70. But this is the first one. It's like this. Really cute. I don't know many yard, definitely 1 yard. Here I have, this is a light blue and like a ivory color. All these bundle, they come around like $42 with the shipping including. You can get it for less, but there was a couple of pieces and I think they are from the 1950. Then I say, okay, it's worth it. That is actually small but really cute. It's not stretchy and it's like this. I love this tiny flower over here. It's super extra cute. Baby, this actually, there is a lot of quantity of this and I like that they are, because I have a lot of white. I love this, and then it's a different color. So this is light blue. They are, yeah. One is a scallop like this. This is a lot. This is like at least 5 yards. Here they say 10. In the eBay post, sorry, sometimes I'm Italian, sometimes I don't know really the word. But in the eBay they will sell it 77 yards. So I say, okay, $42 is not that much. It's another 10 yard, and it's a little bit thicker and darker. Also baby blue. We have another baby blue, then look. That is more classic. I see a lot. This is probably from the 1960s. Sometimes you can see the years also on the packaging. I cannot see in this one though. It's also no stretchy. I prefer no stretch. But in this case, when I make this dress, actually I use a stretch like trim. Let me put the finger in so you can see. This one is like this. Cotton one. Then I always love it because they are really easy to dye. It's pretty soft. Most of them I usually cut it and then use a singular one, like 1 by 1. A chain. That's lovely. Probably to put like something in like that. It's a lot of this one. This one you can dye anyway. There is dye and they are make it for synthetic fiber, so you can dye even the synthetic trim, you know, if you want. Oh, that's super cute. It's really gather and come like that. One was the one I like it when I see online. But now that I touch it, it's not what I was thinking. It's pretty, really pretty, but I think when they are old from the 1950, they are much softer, and that is not, so it's probably from the 60s. And there was like 2 yards of this. More of that, but they have a different pattern. It's similar to the other. This is probably pretty old. You can feel it when you touch it. It's really soft. I love the pattern. They have like this dangle over here. Really super cute, and it's super soft. You have this cream one. You have more ivory colors and pure white. This is a mint color. Oh, that's lovely. It's like beige. This cream again. I love when they are like this, creamy or off-white, even better than pure white. And the last piece is this white with baby blue. The last piece of jacket I just finished. Then I want to start to try to make some video to show you how I do my art, but everything started with a normal, like plain jacket, and then I love to use this, the trim I just show you. I love to put it on the sleeves. That one, they are tablecloth, the one on the back, and they're really, really old. I love to put the lace also on the inside. I think they really look cute if you want to keep the neckline like raised up. Yeah, this is a size small. So let me know if you like, if that was helpful, because sometimes people, they don't really know. So eBay is a really nice place where source your stuff. Sometimes I check also Mercari. I don't know if you know, I buy everybody. No, but Mercari maybe not everybody. What I use a lot is bed sheet as well. This one also I sorted from eBay. That was around $25. And these, they are the most precious than the one I use more. They are also more expensive because something like this, that one, they are from Ralph Lauren, but they usually 100% cotton. They are thicker than a normal like bed sheet, so they are really amazing to make appliqués. Anyway, I interface all my patchwork. For who doesn't know what is an interface, you see, is that lining. This one is really sheer. It's called no show, I think. That is called no show interface, and it's fusible, so they can be stick to the back, and they last you really, really long time. And they give it more body, even if this is really thin, but it still give it a little more body. And they are really helpful because they keep the border, they will not fray, so they stay like perfect. Even if this, then I'm gonna sew around of each of the patch like this, you know, you will have no fray all around. And then, you know, I make my composition, and that is a little leaf. I put it like this. I put a little flower, and I make the composition. I make skirt. So if you are interested to see how I do this kind of stuff, I'm gonna put all my effort to try to learn how to make video, because the 3 or 4 video I did, there was a completely fiasco. But I'm gonna put more, I'm gonna try my best to break my language barrier first of all, and try to explain it as most I can. But I think it's really helpful, because one time you have the right, you know, the lace and the right fabric, it's easy to become more and more inspired and just try to do your stuff. I sell my stuff in the market, and I want to try to maybe, oh, this one, by the way, is a hand embroidery. It's really handy if you start to learn like a little easy technique that you can also learn from YouTube. Even if my grandmother, she was a master embroiderer, I learned something from her when I was really, really young, like 5-6 years old. Then I start, but I learned a lot from YouTube as well. So nothing, these, they are my tip to start with upcycling. These, they are all sorted out as sari, and that they are t-shirts. Then they are also really helpful. Sari, they have a lot of fabric to play for, and they are really nice material. They feel really well when you use it as a dressmaker. So thank you so much, and please comment and let me know what you would like to see. Bye. Ciao.